Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty!
Hey YouTube, Phat Pastor here. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We have a show planned for you tonight. Tonight we have with us, not for the first time, but for the first time as a special guest, Mr. Tweezy Fpv, Matt Early. How's it going, Matt?
Open Skye FPV.
What's up,
Love
Marty?
the
How you
intro.
doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I met Matt, I guess, a couple months ago, and we've just been racing and working and trading and everything else, and watching his business starting to grow, and just thought it'd be a great time to have him on the show. Before we get started into everything, let me look at the early birds. You get in early, get your name read. Soki Multi-Rotor is an early bird. McFly celebrates 5-month membership. Thank you, McFly. Pastor Larry says, "What's up? Welcome, Matt. LOL."
What's up, Pastor Larry? Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Open Sky Jim. Is there anyone here yet? My mom always told me to be here early. You're late. Well, I was here early. I saw you. I responded. So you got to get your name in early to get the fat man to read it. Matt, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into the hobby.
Oh, well, let's see. I'll be 32 at the end of February. I've got 4 children and an awesome wife. And I kind of got into the hobby through, well, I've not always flown drones. I've flown drones for a little while, for about 5 or 6 years, just Mavics and stuff like that. And then I got in through motocross. My buddy Rad Baron, Baron Vandergriff, he hit me up one day. He seen me posting some videos out at my local motocross track of just some Mavic shots of me riding my dirt bike and stuff. And he was like, "Hey man, let me bring a drone out," or he said, "Let me bring," what did he say? He said, "Let me bring a
Mike
quad.
Bergman.
Let me bring a
Hey.
quad out there and show you what a real drone can do on that track." I said, "I don't know what you're talking about, but come on, let's see what you got." And he came out there and brought some guys and some of the other local pilots I fly with now, and I was like, "What in the world? These things are faster than my bike." And I was like, "Holy
Right.
crap!" And
Right.
they put together a pretty little wicked awesome video, and I was like, "Whoa, now this is awesome!" Because I mean, I've always filmed with like GoPros and stuff like that when I'm doing
Right.
motocross, and just I'm an extremist. I like anything. I skate, I do BMX, motocross. I drift. Anything that gets my blood pumping, I like to do it. So I seen this video they put together of out at the track, and I was like, I got to do that. I need one of those. So they came out and filmed again, and when they came and filmed again, I was actually on a quad. I was on an ATV, and I blew up my four-wheeler that day on the track, and I sold my blown up four-wheeler and bought my first setup, and
And
broke my first
FPV.
setup, and sat at Baron's table for about 2 weeks, just watching him, and yeah, that was honestly about a year ago now. It'll be a year come March that I've been flying FPV.
Wow. So you've
Yeah.
you've only been flying for about a year, and
Yes,
there's
sir.
another thing that I don't know if very many people know about you, but you went to IO this year,
I did,
and
yes, sir.
you won the freestyle competition.
If that's what you want to call it, yes, sir. That little gold first place critter right there came from my good buddy Matt Flack up there at IO last year, and in Muncie, Indiana, and yeah, I guess you could say I won it. I don't know if they gave me a specialty prize because I was just that awesome or what, but yeah, you can say that.
And then from that you got a sponsorship with Fly
Yes,
Fish
sir.
and all of
Um,
that. So
I picked up a
wow,
small sponsor. Picked up a small sponsor with Jim Fan and another small sponsor with Flyfish, and that small sponsor turned into a large sponsor, which now has turned into an awesome dealership opportunity. And I just picked up a few small sponsors from people all over the place, which really just helped me stay in the game and has kept me afloat this whole entire
yeah,
year. Because, like I said, I'm a father of four, and I work hard. I'm a blue collar man, and I live like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I live paycheck to paycheck most of the time, and FPV's expensive.
yes
FPV
it is,
is expensive, and
yes it
I'd like
is.
to give a huge shout out to everybody that's helped me stay afloat. Flyfish Robbie, Eric Wang over at Dogcom. A huge shout out to this guy. I can't remember his pilot name, but his name's Clarence Hudson. He was the first guy I met at IO. I actually pulled in a day early, and I was, I think, the first camper on site. And he directed me to my campground, and we met up at the whoop tent. And he said he had been watching me the whole time fly, the whole competition just over at freestyle and stuff. And he had a special gift for me the last day of IO, and it was a brand new inbox DJI 03, and I slapped that in my infamous Pinky build, which is what I think just about everybody who knows me, which probably isn't a lot of people, but everybody knows
Right.
me for Pinky, and that went in Pinky from Clarence Hudson, and Pinky has been through probably 30 motors, 2-3 stacks. That 03 lives on and is about to go into this Tony build I got hanging on the wall over here. But
Nice.
Clarence, huge shout out to you, man. That was that camera was my daily driver for a very long time, and I really do appreciate it, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's not a small gift at all.
No,
So
not
yeah,
at all, not at all. No, but yeah,
yeah.
IO was awesome. I cannot wait. I'm a full time volunteer this year, and I don't know how much racing I'll be doing. I'm not that fast. I just love to fly. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna race a little bit. But I'm a full time volunteer. I'm gonna go this year, and I'm gonna get every single bit of it from start to finish. And
One Vision Aerial.
I loved
Just
it
popping
last
in
year.
to
I
say
loved
hello,
every single bit
everyone.
of it. I met a lot of people. I'm not good with names. I can't remember and spout out everybody's names. But I've been invited back this year, and Phil Baxter invited me, and he was like, "Hey man, I would love if you could be a part of my build team this year." And it's like, "Shoot, yeah, that sounds good. How much to get in to be a part of the build team?" I was like, "Hey, if you sign up, at this time and day for the early bird special, I think it was the Black Friday special. You get free ticket and everything for a full time volunteer and a bunch of free goodies." And I was like, "Shoot, yeah, even better." So yeah, I'm going as a full time volunteer this year, and
There you
I
go.
can't wait.
That's good, man. That's good. I I had planned to make it to IO last year, and I'm planning to make it and even schedule more time for it this year. But I missed out. I heard it was a real good one, and all. But tell us a little bit about your store that you've started.
Well, my store's not so much a store as it is a corner right now. I got a bunch of parts and products and frames and batteries and motors and props stacked in boxes in my closet and in my corner over here. But between my wife and myself, I run a little online shop, tweezyfpv.com. Um, I got a lot of fly fish and a lot of dog com and a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of little random stuff, receivers. I'm
Right.
working on trying to get some little whoops and some stuff from Beta FPV, and I've
Yeah.
partnered up with We Bleed, and I'm trying to move some more stuff onto the website. But yeah, I love FPV, man, and I've flown so much, and from everybody who's been around me, between me and my friends that fly, we pass so much stuff around and we help each other so much that we're always building, we're always selling, we're always trading, we're always buying. I was like, man, I've got so much stuff. I need to start selling some stuff off. So like I'm about to
Yeah,
open up a store, and I made a
right.
joke to Fly Fish Robbie that I'm about to open up a store, and he's like, well, let me put you in contact with some people, and yeah, it just went from there. And I talked with my wife, and she's like, you've always wanted to get away from the daily grind and be your
Mhm.
own boss, and this may be your way out. And you know, it may be right now it's doing what it needs to do for me. And
Right.
maybe 2 years, 3 years down the road, it'll replace my W-2, and you know
Hey,
that would be amazing.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of people started like that in their basement. Um, Zotek, he's been on here before. He started out in his basement. Well, he's still in his basement, from my understanding, um, selling parts and all of that. So yeah, it's definitely the way to do it. I think Tom from Precision, I believe, pretty much does it. I don't know. He may have a warehouse now, but there's a lot of people that get their start in their
Radbaran.
base.
Blizzard FPV. Yo,
Yep.
what's up, guys?
I'm
Hello,
I'm
world.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I've
Hey,
got a
Zach.
really, really supportive wife. A really supportive wife, and
Hey, here's the.
uh, some awesome kids. Like my my oldest son, he
Yeah.
flies. He flew at our last race. Young Tweezy Noah, he flew at our last race. Like,
Really?
I mean, FPV has done a lot for my family. Just
There you go.
um, I'm gonna get a little sad real quick, but I lost a really important person in my life earlier this year to suicide, and
Oh no.
I've been through a lot. Growing up, I lost my father at a real young age, and I've struggled with depression a lot. And
You want me out or in?
when I lost my aunt this year, I had just started flying, and like I said, I met Baron, and Zach was one of the first guys I started flying with as well. And I met these. I've always been an oddball. Like I've always been distant, and I've never really had a solid group of men to support me. And I met Zach, and I met Baron, and I met everybody else, and FPV just kind of
That's my boy Tweezy Hiri.
took my life from this to this real fast, and I don't know. It's my therapy. I don't know.
There you go, man.
I don't want to say it saved my life because that sounds so cliche, but like it's changed my life for sure.
We
It's
love you,
changed my
man.
life.
Yeah.
It
You're
definitely makes a
What's up,
difference.
Jim? I love you too, bro. Yeah, no,
you're our
FPV
oddball
definitely
now.
changed my life. That's for
Hmm.
sure.
That's why I always say, rise up and meet me in the air.
Yep.
Just rise up above the noise and all the crap that we wade through all the time. And Mr. Z King FPV and Mrs. Z King FPV have joined us, dropped in.
What's
Let me
up,
take a minute
everybody?
real quick. Appreciate you not only sharing how you got started, but sharing your heart, man. So many people, FPV means more to them. A lot of
Oh
people
yeah.
think that we're just a
A bunch of
group of
freaking goobers.
yeah. Well, we are that now. I mean, they're right about that, but it's
I
more than
had
just a bunch of grown
ELRS
ups.
issue on the Radiomaster Boxer came with 1000 packet rate to 500 Hz. And it was then able to
You're
bind to the Diamond F4 ELRS. Shoot, brother. I'm sorry you have had such a crap year.
Well, this year's been better for him, but there's so many people that think that we're just adults playing with toys.
Yeah.
Yep. In some
Yeah, I get
aspects
that
we
a lot.
are, but in a lot of other aspects, it's so much more than that. It's community.
Oh yeah.
It's people getting together and
Gotta change the busted water line. Be
and
back later, guys. Love you all.
all right,
All right, Baron.
All
Stay
right,
all right,
see you,
warm,
brother.
man.
dude. Put some
Hang
trash
on.
bags under your
Tears
clothes.
of joy.
Don't get too wet. And those of you that know Miss Tirsa can tell that she's sporting something new. I'm not going to point it out. She's sporting something new.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
look.
Oh
Makes you
yeah.
look
That's
about.
hard. Dang.
Now you look quite a bit younger than Zach.
I know it.
Yeah, she's happy about it. Like
He's a grave robber.
3 months worth of
Or cradle robber. Grave robber.
crap.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Got your
Yeah.
camera.
Well,
Adult. Yeah. What is an adult? An adult's just a kid that's got to pay bills, right?
Hey Marty.
So, yeah. Yes, sir.
Would you be able to do me a favor and drop me that
Tweezy
link
lost person
in
close
Messenger?
to sorry for your loss. Now you found us. Sorry for your gain. Open mouth smile.
Now you found it. Sorry for your game. Drop the link to what?
I'm like to me in Facebook Messenger. I finally got my computer to open. Well, never mind. It's in Discord. I got Discord running.
All right.
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
I can do that. I can do that. I'm going to show you guys this before my battery runs out. I printed up some cases. I don't know if you guys can see this or not.
is that glowing? Or is it changing colors?
Holographic.
It's holographic.
It's got LEDs in it. It's
Oh, my
transparent,
God.
clear.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's super
Yeah, that's
cool.
cool.
That's super cool.
And there's tiny little LEDs. But plug while I'm at it. If you aren't a member of the channel, you know, I don't mean to shield it, but for as low as $2 a month, you can be a member of the channel, which gives you perks like what Matt and Z King have here, is where they can just pop into the show, you know, but also share my screen. I am going to get this all hooked up on the Stream Deck. I have a Stream Deck been sitting over here for a week, thanks to Heads, and I've not hooked it up yet. There's offers that members get that. Now, unfortunately, this just sold just today. This was the Walk Snail Mobula 7. It had been to Heads, and he was testing it out. But I've got all of these cases. This little transparent one is not in it, and that, as you can see, it got HD0 whoop. You can I can customize it to say your drone team or your name or whatever. Customizing it costs
Anyone
a little bit
else
more.
getting some crackly feedback?
Crackly feedback. I don't hear
Yes.
any.
Yes.
You
I'm
hear
hearing
crackly
something
feedback?
like crackling.
Wonder if it's me. Hang on. See if it
I
stops.
hope it's not my speakers.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bitterroot FPV. Hey friends. I'm here,
Say so.
but driving. Won't be participating much. https://youtube.be/i63imgu_a8?c=ucumza2zv9xdawn. Only
Yeah.
when Marty is talking. Anyone
Okay.
tried this?
Hang on. Let me see if I can remedy this problem by dropping. Is that any better?
Imgoimg to give it a go for style points.
Does that sound any better? Or is it still crackling?
No, it's still got a weird crackle at the end of it.
It's still there.
All right. Is that any better? I do have a mixer board on the way. So
No, I think your mic might be something
Gate
might be
level.
wrong with your mic.
the gate level.
Still there.
Hey, Zach or Marty, which channel do I go to in Discord? I'm having trouble finding the link to get in here to the live.
You got to go to the members, um, the members stream links. Hang on, I'm trying to adjust my microphone.
Oh yeah. I was gonna link that new
Of FPV Freaks?
video.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a members section.
Okay. It might have kicked you out. It for whatever reason. Into what I was doing, if I can. All right. Is that still no better at all?
No, sir.
Now, is that any better?
No, sir.
Still crackling. I don't know why. What about now? I'm pushing every button I know how to push to get it to stop. Is it still doing it?
Is it by
No,
chance
man, it's
on
still
your
there.
in your beard? Mine used to do that when it was in my beard.
Nope. Off my beard now. I've got a new set of headphones coming in. These are just junk. Start giving me problems. So let me try this.
I've got Dogcom coming in. I've got Flyfish coming in. I've got my printer coming in. Everything's supposed to be in just about this week, but this weather's. My printer was supposed to be in on
Weather's killer,
Monday.
man. Everything's been shut down.
Mm-hmm.
I will
crazy.
deal with it,
My
brother.
printer was supposed to be here, I think, on Monday. My wife says Sunday. Just kidding.
I'm
Yeah,
There
in
was
no,
like 2
Monday.
days where everything was closed.
Yeah.
Like everything. Except there was like a couple gas stations that stayed open, but it's like everything else closed. All the little like dollar store and strip malls, factories, everything's been shut down around here.
Yep.
I think they started opening, some places open back up today, but a lot of stuff's still shut down. A lot of stuff's just not starting back up till Monday.
Mike, it's a sublimation printer. I do a bunch of like this right here. This is my homeboy Anthony Crump's, his shirt. His company, Breakfast is Served. He's one of my motocross buddies. I do some filming for him and stuff. But I'm gonna be doing some shirts for Marty, some stickers for Marty. I do like, I don't know if you've seen Marty's big old case that he got from our buddy Baron. But that Tweezy sticker on there, I did that sticker. I'm just trying to cover all my bases, my own merch, and the whole nine. Anytime y'all get an order from me, I'm trying to be one of those cool companies. So anytime y'all place an order, there'll be some cool Tweezy FPV stickers and I got a bunch of stickers from all sorts of companies. So yeah, 2D
He's got
printer.
some cool stickers too.
Yeah, I got a little bitty 3D printer over there in the corner running. That's Barron's. Just a small cheap one he got from, I think, his uncle or somebody. I don't know. But we're experimenting. A big old 3D printer is maybe in the works in the next couple months, but baby steps for now. But yeah, no, my wife and I have always been kind of creative, and I do my own little side gigs, and not really side gigs. I got this little side company called Matt's Meat Boards, where I'm a craftsman, man. I build all sorts of crap. But like I do custom cutting boards, epoxy cutting boards and stuff. Matt's meat boards. But like my wife does vinyl work, makes stickers and like epoxy tumblers and stuff like that. But she's always wanted to do sublimation tumblers and stuff. So he's like, you know what? Tweezy Fpv website needs shirts, and then we started up Team Air Dream. You know, our freestyle group, race team, whatever you want to call it, our local pollets, and yeah. Since we started that, I was like, you know what? We need people. We need shirts and stuff, and ordering shirts is just ridiculous. And it gave us an excuse to let my wife have something else to play with. So I bought a sublimation printer, and then the first one we got was just too small and couldn't keep up. So it kind of crapped the bed, and I traded it in on a bigger one. And yeah, it's a week behind now. I'm kind of sad about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Can you guys hear me any better now?
Oh yeah.
All right. Here's my dongle. Just had to move my dongle to a different USB port.
You're gonna do hoodies too, right? Eventually.
Man, oh no, not eventually. I got like the box my computer's sitting on to where y'all can be facing my corner and have a cool little background is actually full of hoodies and shirts, and like I've got beanies done already. Like
Cool.
My daughter has been rocking one of my pink Tweezy beanies for a couple days now.
That's cool.
But yeah, no, I've got a bunch of stuff in the works. I'm waiting on my printer.
Hey Matt, send me a private message in Discord if you know how, and I'll get you in there. Also,
All right.
Open Sky. The links to become a channel member are down in the description of this video. You click that, and there's 3 tiers that you can join, and that gives you access to this stuff at before anybody else does, and at a discounted price. So that fixed my audio.
Oh yeah, you sound great now.
Yeah, there's no crackling anymore. You do sound a little low, like maybe you need to adjust your mic sensitivity.
You turn the volume
Turn it up a little higher.
I can do that. What about that? That's better? Is that any better? All right, turn myself up. Is that good? Any difference? No difference in the sound? Zach?
No, not really.
Let me turn
I can hear you.
Let me turn it up some more. Is that better? There we go. That should be. That's about as loud as I can turn it up. This is clipping. I don't need to clip though. All right. All right. Hopefully soon I'm going to be switching to. I've been saying this for months, but now with the Stream Deck and other things that I've got going, hopefully here within the next couple of weeks I'll be making the full switch over to OBS, which will hopefully fix a lot of these sound issues that I've got. So yeah, let me know, Open Sky, if you have any trouble with that. I do kind of want to push them to a membership, because there will be a members only giveaway closer to the end of January, and as you guys can see here, we've got battery cases, even from 85 millimeters, 75 millimeters, 65 millimeters, and then battery cases. Those are something that I can print and make for people, and all the proceeds will go back into doing races and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and working with Matt to try to get me some stickers. So whoever's got children's music playing in the background, whatever, you need to hand that or put it down, because it'll strike.
Is
Yep,
I'm sorry.
I sent you that message, Marty.
Hang on.
Okay.
But yeah,
All
I'm
right.
I'm as soon as that printer gets here, I'm ready to go. I've got all the material to make them. I'm just waiting on the printer.
All right. All right. Cool. Let me.
I think I've worn my wife out asking her, "Hey, check the status on that printer. It's still out for delivery. Like it's in Rutherford County. It's
Yeah.
on the truck every day for delivery. They just
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right. Got that. Let me see if I can. Now, if you will, post something in any of the, just like the general. Just say, let me see. Don't have just post something in the general, and I'll update your privileges. There we go. All right.
All right.
Rolls. If you reload
there it went.
Discord, you
Yep.
should be able to see members and all that. Yep. There you go. I don't know why sometimes YouTube kicks that out, and sometimes it leaves people in that's not members. It's just strange. But that's the only thing in the channel that I have that's behind any kind of a paywall. It's just perks for the members. So, uh, uh, gentlemen, I know it's early, but I need to pause for the calls. Can you tell them about the race that's coming up this Saturday, Matt? A
Okay.
little bit
Well,
about it.
I sure
And
can.
all right, I'll be right back, guys.
All right. So, as long as weather permits, we've got a. Oh, here we go. Let's get on. Give me 1 second. I'm getting on the computer and off the phone. Well, never mind. Marty will have to add me back when he comes back. But anyways, uh, so it's at my shop, which has been frozen. So my shop's on top of a hill, kind of, and I guess the driveway's frozen and nobody can get in or up the hill. Uh, and it's out in College Grove in the cut. But so TFS has a huge, awesome warehouse. I work for the foundation specialist. We're Tennessee's #1 foundation company. Uh, I dig holes and lift houses. But they've gotten pretty interested in FPV. They let me come out and film some jobs every now and then. When my crew's a little slow, it's hard being the fastest crew. We run out of work sometimes. But yeah, they've taken an interest in FPV and are gonna let me host a race in the shop in the warehouse, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I do believe there's enough room to even do a little tiny trainer race, even possibly. But yeah, as long as it doesn't get any worse, and shoot, honestly, it needs to get better. Um, but as long as weather permits, we'll have a pretty awesome race. It's gonna be wide open, a lot of room, a lot of room. These whoops are gonna be
Yeah.
screaming.
And we do have a backup plan in place.
Yep.
If we're not able to use that warehouse because of the hill, we do have a backup plan. But we're hoping for the warehouse because it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, if not, my boss did say we can reschedule. Just if we can't get into work, we can't get into race. That's what he said straight up. He said, "Now, if you can't get in to come to work, I don't think we're gonna let you get in to come to race." Yes, sir. Understood. But no, if not, we got a pretty wicked track set up at Barron's shop, and I'm gonna cry
That
for a
was a
second.
pretty good track.
I didn't get to fly it, but 2 laps. I had issues, but she's screaming now. My quad's dialed. Thankfully, this snow week has had me a lot of time to play around with the whoop in the house, and I might even have a backup thing lined up. I ain't beta flighted it yet, but she turns on makes all the noises. That's a good thing, yeah.
That's good.
Thanks, Zach.
I got
I appreciate that board.
Man, I got a tiny trainer to build. I got
Yeah.
Twig V2 to finish. I gotta
finish
this
this
to build.
abomination. Look at this abomination. Look, I'm bringing her back with HG0 1 watt and a 50 degree mount freestyle racer. We'll see what that thing's gonna be talking about.
What is it?
I'm reviving Pinky.
Oh, okay, cool.
But 1 watt freestyle HD0 and a 50 degree fixed mount. I'm gonna do a little freestyle racer deal, and we'll see what that thing's talking about. A little abomination works, you know. But yeah.
All right.
So I gotta finish that. I was digging through some parts earlier. I had to find some silicones. Well, I say earlier, the other day, I had to find some silicone camera mounts to send to Jim. And I found it's hanging on the wall somewhere. But I forgot we was talking about IO. I came home with a lot of awesome prizes, and I forgot I had this Gankman Mutiny 4-inch, and I'm gonna build it out. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it, but I'm gonna build it. I forgot I had it. I got tons of motors and stuff, so something's gonna go on it.
Yeah. Well, I wished I could make the race this weekend. I think, at least the last that I saw, it's supposed to be snowing again here.
Yeah, we're hoping it still can go on at the shop. If not, it'll go on at Barron's. But yeah, my shop's at the top of a hill, and it's been frozen all week.
Oh yeah.
It'll probably stay frozen because
Yep.
everything got a little slushy right before dark today, and it's gonna freeze again.
Well, it's been raining for the past few hours here. Hey, Marty, would you want to add me into the broadcast? I'm trying to add in through my computer so I can shut my phone down.
What do you mean? Send you another invite?
Oh no, I added myself in through the Discord. It just says the host can see you and add you to the broadcast at any time. At the top.
Yeah, you don't. I don't see you in the. If I disconnect you, it's gonna. I don't see you in the.
Here, let me read. Let me read going.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can add you, but it's probably going to. Well, I don't have anything to add right now.
What's up, Double A?
Double A.
There it goes.
Yeah. We should hear it say Tweezy Fpv Gang. Should be right. There you are.
All right.
Now just close that other one.
Oh, there's two of them.
No. Yeah, this twin.
What?
While we're waiting on Matt to get his audio and everything right, let me take care of a little bit of channel business. Oh, if I can lean back up and I'm glad. Got a lot of messages about Oops FPV Casey. Casey is doing better with his health and all. Come on. let's see. I can't do two things at once.
Better with his health.
There we go.
And
You probably need to have headphones because we got some audio feeding back. There we go. There we go. That's much better. All right. Let me go ahead and take care of it. I've had
There we go.
several messages and emails concerning Casey. Casey did get pretty sick. From my understanding, he had pancreatitis and spent some days in the hospital with that. Casey's health is not the only reason why he's not on the channel right now. Casey's got some things that he's working on in his personal life. Also, he is still a part of Soki and the things that we do and all of that. I would just ask you to, if you concerned about Casey and everything, go over to his channel, or if you see him here in the chat, give him words of encouragement and all of that, because he's got a road to recovery in his health, and he's got some things that's not everybody's business that he's dealing with in his personal life. So Casey is around, but until some of those things get taken care of and ironed out somewhat, he'll just be in the chat and things like that for now. So those of you that ask, you got his contact information if you've watched the show. If not, it's Casey Quadtronics is his YouTube page. I can post a link to it. Let's see, share it.
Oops, FPV.
Yeah. His channel is Oops FPV.
That's
Casey Quadtronics. I'll throw a link in here to link. Put a link in here. Then Jarvis will read it annoyingly loud for a minute. But jump on over there. I think that's right.
Give me something. Please.
Hey Marty, have you tried out those Dogcom batteries yet?
I have not. I'll bring you up to speed on. Well, limited. I'll say very limited. Casey, you should be able to post a link if you're on here to your.
Oh my God.
He's in there. He's still a moderator. So go ahead and post a link to your channel on there, Casey, and so people can send you well wishes and all that kind of stuff. And I have not given him a good thorough testing. I just set up all of my 65mm whoops, and let me show you guys my new one, and it's got some secret sauce on it, thanks to guys from Knoxville chapter. We went up and met with them, and I talked with a few of them. I built this one. I don't have my bench cam. I'm going to turn my bench cam. Built this one. This is the crown frame, and that
I just placed an order for mine. I ordered the teal.
Yeah, I've got 3 more coming. This was in the first batch. I built this one, and it is, like I said, it's got some. I'll share it with the racers at the race when I can get there. A little secret mojo. I've got some different LEDs coming. Uh, I thought this LED would look a little better than what it does. I just got one headlight inside of it, but um, it's it's just the stock. It's not basically the stock HD0 with a different canopy on it and this frame, which seems quite a bit lighter. We won't test it out, but I got some mojo, some Betaflight mojo in here that uh, supposed to make it fly a lot better. Of course, you can get you one of these HD0 whoop cases. But yes, and to answer Matt's question, let me make sure it's in this one. Here's my quoted sales. I think I got it in another thing. The Dogcom batteries, which Matt has. I don't know if
Yes,
you have
sir.
any
I do.
more.
I do. I do. I do believe I have about 30 left, and I'll be placing another order probably next week. Right now they are $6.50 a piece or 6 for $35 plus shipping.
I'm trying to look for them. I do believe that they are the same batteries. I got them somewhere.
They all
They're
look
not.
off. They all look awfully the same, awfully close. But I will
Yeah,
say,
here it is. Here it is.
maybe I've just beat the absolute crap out of my tattoos. I personally have never bought the Weebly packs, but those .coms outperform my tattoos. But I have been
Well,
flying the crap out of my tattoos.
now I don't know if it's placebo. I'm like you. They look identical.
They
The
do. They have the
Weebleeds,
same QR code and everything.
yeah, the Weebleeds, the TinyWhoops, and the Dogcoms look identical. But in my experience, the tattoos fell on me quicker. I don't know if it's just placebo or whatever. Uh, uh, so yeah, yeah, I've not, like I said, I've not got a chance. Was working on my OG or the Blue Racer that I had, and I was using Ryan Quallett's video to turn to put your VTX on a switch, and so that when you're sitting on the blocks waiting for somebody, because inevitably at a race you've always got that one guy or those couple of guys that they're always like, wait, they're the last person to get their quad to the blocks, and then they're like, wait, and if you're sitting there with HD0 plugged up, and it's just cooking. It's just cooking that VTX, and it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And when I was at the race, some of the guys were like, all you need to do is take your sticks, turn your sticks down and in, and it puts it in pit mode to your arm. I tried it. That didn't work. And so I went to Ryan Quallett's video, and I tried it. Let me warn you. I do think he says it at the beginning of the video. I just, in my ADD, HD, DD issues that I have, I didn't hear him. You have to be at least on Betaflight 4.4.0 because you have to turn MSP DisplayPort on in your ports tab. If you don't, and you turn on team mode, your VTX goes into 0 milliwatts, and I don't know what that was. I don't get that. Did you guys see that little bubble thing come up? I guess it's a little light bubble. But anyway, that's what I was poking at. But it will stay at 0 milliwatts until you flip this switch. You can reflash the module. You reflash the VTX. You can do whatever. But until you get it to where you can actually physically go in and turn the MSP display port on. You're not going to get nothing. And that's what the problem I was having. I was flying that one on 4.3.0, and it just doesn't have that. So I had to work through that for a good portion of the time. Oop says that down and in makes the VTX pop up. I found that out today. Well, it does, but only if you have MSP DisplayPort on in your ports tab. If that's not on in your support in your ports tab and your VTX is set at 0, it's cut off. There's no way. There's no way to get that to come up. I don't recommend you try it, but flash your quad to 4.3.0 and then try that. You will, after setting it to team mode, and you will get nothing. So you guys hear crackling again?
Yeah, I think it's me.
I don't hear any crackling. So.
I hear it, and I see my little things keep popping up down here at the bottom. I think it's me. I've been over here messing with it, trying to figure out how to put it.
Is it bad and annoying, or no? If not, we're going to keep going. We're not going to worry about it. Like you, I've got a nicer, newer set of headphones coming in. It's supposed to be in Amazon, but they've been sitting at the local post office for since Monday, and they're not coming out. So it's still only when I talk, huh? Maybe it just don't like me. You know, I can try this. Push the microphone.
There we go. Maybe mine's fixed now. I accidentally had the mic set on the computer.
The top of my top zipper of my FPV backpack, baby.
Do you guys hear it now? Is it crackling now?
Nope.
No, it's gone.
Nice and crispy now.
Nice and crispy. Okay. I guess that will work.
What ends it got? No, I need the USB-C.
Nice and crispy. I think these headphones, I think, are just going to crap.
I've got the Razer Nazi, and I've had them for like 2 years. They're pretty quality. I like them.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of gaming, not so much anymore.
Yeah, I've got some Turtle Beach, but you have to. They're not.
No, I think this
wireless.
red one disconnects.
And I've learned that I move around too much for non-wireless. So, all right. Let me tell you guys a few things that's going on. We the grind. I'll say it. The grind from 3,000 to 4,000 has been substantial for the channel. I think I'm around 3,600 subscribers. When I get to 4,000, there'll be a 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Rad Baron said, "Did I hear headphone upgrade?" Yes, I'm looking for a headphone, wireless dongle headphone, which I've got some ordered. Upgrade. So we'll see how it's going. Let me check the stream health real quick. Stream health is excellent. So
I need to post more and promote more. I need to get my followers up on just about everything.
Yeah.
Man, I've been struggling on Instagram.
I don't use Instagram really. Oh, I've only got 62 subs on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wish there was somewhere that I could push one button and share my video to everything all at the exact same time.
Yes, that would make the world an easier place, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Well, I will say, these motors I got from flying.
This is another reason why not to go to Melon. So right now Jarvis is down too, guys. So I don't know what the deal is. So I don't know what I did wrong. I can close it and reopen it. Maybe that will work.
These 2306.5, I think they're 2050s or 2060s. Yeah, 1960 kV, 2306.5, 1960 kV from Flying Axis. These things are rockets. I threw this thing together the other day while I was bored.
What are you running as far as? Can you hear me now? You guys hear me still?
Oh yeah.
What are you running as far as your video link?
This is a Vista with I think it's the Runcam Wasp. Yeah, this is I don't want to say it. It's gross. This is the cheapest stack you'll probably ever find. This is a $50 special off Amazon. The Solo Good 60 amp, and I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. I've put about 10 packs through it so far, and I haven't wrecked it yet. So we'll see what it does, what it's talking about with the turtle mode. But it's a 60 amp, but it should be okay. But I've never messed with anything that's BLHeli-S other than whoops and stuff, and it not being the 32-bit makes me kind of nervous. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it passes the Tweezy test when it dries up from outside.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I got some racing to do. What's going on? Let me grab this over here. Many of you might not be aware of what this is, but it's a little late. It wasn't actually in the mail this week. Baron says, I'm ready to get this tiny trainer into the air, but I need better weather.
Yeah, I'm going to build mine tomorrow, I think. I want to do it.
Yeah, I just got another message from Evan today about mine. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So, let me do this. Break to this. Boom.
Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time.
The mail's here. Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail!
It makes me smile to think my friends will say, I wonder what's in the mail today. What's in the mail today? What's in the mail today? I wonder.
Mail call! Copper bottom. This one's from your mom. Oh, is there anything for me? Oh, I got something for you. That's from my sister.
I recognize the handwriting.
What's in the mail today? what's in the mail today. Woo!
All right. Did you guys hear the audio of that all right?
No time? Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm just really tired of fighting with this streaming software. Many of you might not be familiar with this. This is a big expense for the channel and for the chapter. But hopefully this will make our lives a lot easier at the race. This here will pick up everything from like 90 hertz through the 6 gig megahertz band, and be able to tell precisely what your VTX is running at, and throw an antenna on it so you guys can see it a little bit. It hooks into your computer, so so you can tell. I've got some Itmom from Inside the Mind of Matt. Has some presets for me, and so did Sully. Had some presets for me, but right there you can already see that this is the noise floor of my 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi band here at the house, and it'll actually peak up and down per quad. Let me see if I've got it set about the right 18. Hang on. But I'm not going to go into showing you guys how it works here, because basically what it does is it spikes up and tells you how many dB, actually what channel they're on. If they're actually, some of the problem is the VTX, especially on whoops, they're not quite on the right channel. They're kind of in between two channels, is what causes the problems. And it'll tell you the decibel millivolts that they're running at, and it's, from my understanding, it's one of those things that once you get it set up and you get it set up right, it's really not a point that you can argue about. It's, it's a fairly decent spectrum analyzer, and it will tell you what your quad's broadcasting on, no matter what Betaflight or your goggles tell you. Because one of the problems that you run into early in races, and if you guys remember, we ran into this on the race that I was there with you guys at, and that's that people don't have the correct VTX tables set to their quad. And if you have the wrong VTX table, it can be saying that you're at 25 milliwatts when really you're at 200 milliwatts. And, you can go in and do everything that you know to do to set it to 25 milliwatts, but whenever you turn on, you're blasting over everybody else. And this will definitely should definitely remedy that issue. I know they use it at Whooptopia, and Joe Scully recommended highly that I get one. So, yeah.
I just made mine simple and crammed a Unify Nano in mine, so it's a easily found VTX table.
Yep. Yeah. It'll work.
A lot of racers are doing that now.
Well, that was originally HD0, but I smoked 2 Whoop light boards, so screw that, and went back analog. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys, my children are coming to say goodnight, so we got some more special guests. This is Lakin, Kennedy. Come here, Lucas, come here.
Hello. Hello, ladies. How are y'all?
This is the littlest fella. His birthday is coming up in a few days. Say, Lukey, say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Luke. How are ya?
Can y'all say hello to Mr. Marty and Mr. Zach?
Hello.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
All right. I love y'all.
Good night. Come on, Betty.
Good night. I love y'all. Have sweet dreams.
What a sharp-looking family you got there, brother.
Thank you. My oldest is at his mama's house, but he's just as handsome as the rest. I don't know where they get it from, but
I tell everybody my daughters got all their good looks from me because my wife still got hers. It took all the good look away from me and just give it to my girls. So,
hey, I like that line. I think I'm about to use that, Marty. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All the kiddos. Yes. And it actually saw in the video that your son was flying in a set of HD0 goggles.
Yep. Oh, old Mr. Justin Adams. He loaned out. He said his. I was like, Justin, no, you're making me nervous. HD0, because like I said, I just smoked almost 2 HD0 whoops, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're making me nervous. He's like, you know what? It's all right. Let him fly it. So yeah, Justin was letting him fly his HD0. I tried to build him up a whoop, but I had problem after problem in last race. So.
Oh yeah. Now did you burn up the VTXs or was it just the flight controllers?
The VTX.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've not had very many of the Whoop Light VTXs fell on me, but they will from time to time. And from what I understand, well, I just spoke to tech support Gaio at tech support. If you have any HD0 gear, if you pay for shipping and you ship it back to China, they'll fix it for you and send it back to you.
Yep, that's what I've heard. And Baron's got one of the boards. I don't think the other one's fried yet, but I've hit it a lot, and it makes me nervous. And it doesn't get as I don't think it gets as good as reception as it did, but it might just be paranoia. Mm-hmm. But Baron's got the other one, and you can't get more than 5 foot without rainbow. Bad.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I would check the antenna.
Yeah. Well, we put 2 or 3 different antennas on it. And, yeah. But
and different channels.
I gave it to him. Yeah. I gave it to him to mess around with, and I told him, because you told me that at the last race that you was at with us, that we could send it back. So I told him if he wanted to send it back, he could have it. But wait, so any HD0 product. So I got a bad SharkBite VRX that had that fuse blow that I was passing around to see if somebody wanted to tinker with. So I could send that back as well and get them to fix it too, huh?
Possibly. I know the message I got is any HD0 product. You know, I don't know what their arrangement was with SharkBite back then, but I do know that they are repairing the SharkBite modules. So, now I have banged the crap out of mine, and it's not unusual if you have a real hard hit for it to go rainbow and then come right back. But yeah, that's pretty much all I fly.
Oh, maybe she's not coming over here. Oh, maybe she is.
Hello. How's Miss Tweezy?
He said, "How is Miss Tweezy?" She can't hear because she's not on the headphones.
Hello, Miss Tweezy. How are you?
I'm
Phat
good.
Pastor.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about you from from Zach and Matt. You know.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And Tirsa. The rest of them, not so much. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Nobody said anything bad. You have some beautiful children.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
they're a handful. I've been keeping them back there so they can be quiet enough so y'all can have your time.
I hate it because I noticed that when he was on, I could hear children's show. And last time, I think Zach was on, they were playing something. What was it, Trolls, Zach? Is that what it was? Trolls? And it was just like a 2-minute clip. And they copyrighted me. And said completely delete that audio or take the video down. So there's like 2 minutes where all audio, my voice, everything is down.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, well, thank you, Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know, but Matt was very was very what's the word I'm looking for? Diplomatic. Hey, buddy, can we do this, please, buddy?
Yeah.
Just move it in your room. So
go on.
Yeah. And he can't hear me, so we can just talk about him right now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. It was nice to meet you.
You too. I'm gonna hand him back.
All right.
Hello. Hola.
Man, we was talking all kind of smack about you when I realized you couldn't hear.
Figures.
No.
that's usually how it goes with her.
Now, I was telling her that you was doing some serious negotiation over the TV thing. It's like, hey, buddy, come on. How about we can play it in there?
Oh, you gotta do something. He's like his mama. He's a tough negotiator.
Yeah. Well, they can be at that age. And Jim says, and she makes a mean pot of chili. Now,
hey. Jim, can't give her all the credit. She got that recipe for me.
What recipe?
Oh, now she's back. I heard her in the background. What recipe?
The pot of chili.
I didn't get that from you.
The chili recipe did too come from me. No. Oh gosh. Y'all are gonna start a war.
Just take the high ground. Just take the high ground until she
You're
taught
right,
you
you're
everything.
Right. You taught me all I know
about cooking. That's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Now I tell you, as a Phat Pastor, I can get into some of these racing meetups with a potluck. I'm just telling you.
We've done it, I think, 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah, I can get into that now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Baron says game on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anything special about? I was actually using the restroom and getting something to drink when you were talking about the race. Now my understanding, if it happens at the warehouse, because that is a warehouse and a place of business, there's no small children allowed, and you don't need to wear open-toed shoes, correct?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's cold out. I don't expect anybody to be out in flip-flops, but, like, no flip-flops. Like, if you come in, hey, dudes, or something like that, that's one thing. But, like, no flip-flops out hanging out. I don't want to see your painted toenails.
Right. And that's just liability for the warehouse.
Yeah.
Because if you're up there trying to get your whoop off a shelf and a 50-pound piece of equipment falls off on your toes.
Well,
yeah.
There's going to be designated. It's pretty much just going to be. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Like myself, Baron, and Zach will be marshaling the field. Like if anything goes up on a shelf that's out of actual reach, there's going to be designated people like you yourself, unless you're, like I said, myself, Zach, or Baron, can't just go climbing the shelf.
Right.
That would entail I'd have to have waivers signed out, and that's just a whole bunch of hassle. That we could go through, but we don't have to go through.
Mm-hmm. Right. And what time does the race actually start? I'm wanting to know for me because there might be a possibility if all this stuff melts and I get done with what I need to get done with Saturday morning, I may be able to run up there.
4 p.m. regardless of whether it's at my shop or Barron's shop. Barron's the backup, but as of right now, we're gonna have to reschedule. My shop's on top of a hill, and it's frozen. Nobody's able to get up to the actual warehouse right now. We've got a good little divot. We got a good dip, and then up the top of a hill, it's a good little climb. And from what I've heard, one of the office lady's vehicles is stuck in that dip and had to get rescued. So,
yeah. Now Barron, he's right off the road there. So.
Oh yeah, no, his shop should have no issues getting to. I'm pretty sure actually there is no issues. He's been going to work the past couple of days, so, and he's already offered up the shop. So he said he don't care where it's at. We're flying, and I'm right there with him.
Right. Well, Zach and Matt, y'all are both managers of Music City. When we get off tonight, I'll go ahead and sign up for that. Just know that if I don't get the stuff done that I need to get done Friday and Saturday morning, I won't be able to make it. But if I can light a fire, big enough fire up underneath this big butt of mine, I might be able to make it up there to race. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to make it up there to set everything up for timing and video and live streaming and all of that, because as y'all know, that takes as much time as setting up a track. So
yeah. I'll probably end up setting my GoPro up for live stream. If anything, I'll set. Do you have to have a set amount of followers on YouTube to go live, like you do on TikTok and stuff?
I don't think so. If you go,
don't you?
I don't think. I think you can look. I think you can go live on your phone, but as far as going through a third party, I don't know. I know that you used to, but I think that's changed. But it might be 500 now, where it was 1,000 before. But now, if we're just talking about doing that, just to have it live and calling out stuff, I could bring my GoPro and my laptop and throw something live, so we're walking around.
Hold on a second.
You know.
Hey guys, give me 1 second. I gotta take this phone call real quick.
All right. We'll just hide him for a second. Zach, help me keep a look for when he's back and all of that, so we won't. I'll go ahead and sign up. You don't have a list of people over on the left?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll keep a watch for him. So yeah, tell us a little bit about the race last week, Zach. How many pilots did y'all have?
Was 11 or 12, wasn't it? I think it was 11.
And if this weekend goes off, this will be what, the third or fourth weekend in a row
Fourth.
that you guys have held a race. So yeah, man, that's really cooking. What I need to do is I need to loan you guys one of my timers and show you how to use it, so at least you can get times and all of that. But that's a learning curve. That's me sitting down with y'all for a while, and most of us have been stranded. Yeah. So I don't know why. All right.
But yeah, the race last weekend, it went pretty good. It was I think it was probably one of the best tracks that we've set up, because we've been kind of setting them up easy because we have newer pilots or pilots that are new to whoops, and a little more difficult. Like it was easy, but it wasn't easy if you're trying to fly it really fast. So But yeah, it was pretty good last time. The race itself went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
We did hit a hiccup where I think a couple pilots left or a pilot left, and we had to make some bracket changes that could have been handled better, but we learned from it.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, let's God. I've been putting on races since 2019. So, and I've still got a lot of stuff to learn, and most of it for me is just when you think you figured something out and all, then then it changes or something, or it won't work. Like that red whoop of mine. If you remember when we were at Knoxville, I plugged up and I couldn't get nothing, and I brought it home, looked at it, plugged it up, and it was fine. The other night when I was at the shop picking up this case, which I can show you guys a picture of the case, I think. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Let me see. There it is. I'll share my screen. I tried to load up my red one to give a different color to get some shots of. But here's the case here. This is, I don't think Baron and them has seen it all spruced up now. I'm waiting for foam. I've got different foam inserts to go in between my gear, my screens, and different things that I'm waiting on. But here's that. Let me see. So there's the Tweezy Fpv that Matt was talking about earlier. He's got it on there. Let me see if he's back. Are you back, Matt?
Yeah, I've been talking.
Okay.
I didn't know if y'all could hear me or not. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Sometimes it takes me a little bit long.
It's okay. Yeah, I like that sticker. I like it a lot. You can't tell in that picture, but those stickers are holographic, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I like that case. That looks good, Marty.
Yeah, if they'll stay on there. I got a few of them that's wanted to try to come off.
Maybe you take a little bit of a heat gun to them. Try and heat up that adhesive a little. Maybe it'll work. Stick a little better.
I'll try that. I had one of them that was coming off, and I put some, actually, this one right here, the rocket from TinyWhoop right there come off, and I just put some welders under it and stuck it to it, and it's sticking good now. So, yeah, there she is. And as soon as the weather gets better, I'm gonna get the whoop wagon all ready to go and put everything in, so that when I come down, I can bring gates, timers, everything, and just roll with it. Yeah, thanks, Baron. Baron says that looks. Scott says whoop. There it is. I think he's showing his age. Yeah, I do need an open sky sticker on there. Jim, next time that's one of the things, you meet up and race with us.
Yep, I've got one on the back of my laptop.
But Matt was the first one to throw a sticker on it. I didn't even have it for a good 20 minutes. And he was like, bang, there you go. And I was like, that's a good idea. We'll cover this thing full of stickers. Make it look like it's traveled all around the world. So,
I like it.
This here, I'm going to try to get what'd you say? You might be able to do 13 inches?
Yes.
like
13-inch wide.
Yeah, like a 13-inch Phat Pastor right there on the side of it.
Yeah, and I can break it up. I can make your face 13 tall, and I can go 13 wide, but you can landscape it to make it tall. But yeah, I can do your face and then Phat and then Pastor, make it all nice and juicy.
Yeah. I need 2 of those, one for each side, with the URL barcode on it. Thinking about putting that on the back also, saying, want to learn to fly FPV, click here.
I like it.
And so, needs a big Team Air Dreams sticker on it too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
So
I can take care of those. My vinyl cutter's still up and running, but it's just that sublimation printer where I can print actual vinyl, where I can put multicolor on it. I can do multi-layer colored stuff with my vinyl cutter, but I just want that all in one print, nice and crispy logos.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's what separates the men from the boys in the hobby, right?
Oh yeah.
We bling them. I remember my wife asked me one time on this quad right here. That is a 5-inch iNav quad, and it's got about total. I think it's like 100 and something LEDs on it. The bottom, all the legs on the bottom are lit up. All the legs on the top are lit up. It's got shoulder LEDs that you put between your stacks that do different things. They flash with different things for GPS, and of course it's an iNav quad. And she's like, why do you have so many LEDs on it when you're in the goggles? You can't see those. And I was like, they're not for me. They're for everybody else to see. And they go, so
Can we get a battery plug-in, Marty? You can't just tell us about it and not show us.
Yeah, it's dusty. Yeah, I can plug it in.
I like it. I like lights. I had lights on all my quads, and then I flew them. I can't keep my quads nice for long. I'm rough on them.
See, here it is. It's got the iNav podium on it with all of that good mumbo jumbo on it. Let me find an XT30 that will wide an XT60.
I just got a Tiny Trainer LED kit from my buddy Sean. He came over to drop off a quad for me to build for him. He came over yesterday, and he gave me a Tiny Trainer LED kit for my Tiny Trainer. Holy bright! Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see stuff up in the stacks or not, but they're different color. Yeah, it's just gonna blow it out too much. This is telling me right now I don't have any satellites. And all of them are there.
Oh man.
Addressable and changeable.
I like that.
Yeah, it's you ain't gonna sneak up on anybody with it.
Yeah, this one's the same way. This is my VX3. This is the only one that still got lights on it. You can't even see the quad.
You know what's sad? This is probably the first time since before COVID that I've plugged this thing up.
Oh, I just made a mistake and looked at it. Marty, check this one out.
Hurry.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now you can see it with it being an iNav quad. You put that thing in loiter, and I've got it set up when it's in loiter that the ones on the bottom will flash. So, yeah.
Check out that camera cage.
Oh man. It did its job, didn't it?
Oh yeah, this thing's been through. Well, no. That camera got destroyed.
Oh, the camera that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that camera didn't make it. No, this thing's been through 3 arms and a few sets of a few motors already. Man, I'm rough on that critter, but I will tell you right now, fly fish makes one heck of a frame.
Yeah. I still haven't built mine out yet.
Yeah, I got one fly fish, 2 fly fish, 3 fly fish, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them just sitting here. And then
we got Corey Sullivan. Welcome to the channel, man.
What's up? That's my buddy Sea Dog. That's who hopped on the phone. Who called me a minute ago? I told him to hop on the channel. He's actually my neighbor and one of our fellow pilots. He's got a fairly new baby. He don't get out too much. He's a young family man. He's spending time with his beautiful bride and his beautiful baby all the time instead. So I can't fault him for that.
No, not at all. It's a little girl or a little boy?
Little girl. They've got a son as well, Hunter. He's 5. Well, he just turned 6, didn't he, babe? His birthday was just the other day. He just turned 6. But Lyra, she's not a year yet. She's, I think, 6 or 7 months, but she's pretty. She looked like she was plucked out of Corey's butt.
Right. I gotta grab a water.
Y'all talking about Corey?
Yeah, I've been trying to get him. I've been trying to get him out to the race, but work's been keeping us torn up. But maybe he'll come out this weekend. He's got a whoop. He's hung up. He likes cuddling up on the couch with that baby. Every time I call him, he answers the phone, and he don't even put himself on the phone anymore. It's like Lyra answers the phone. It's her. It's first things first. It's Lyra.
Yeah. No, I don't. I can't hold it against him.
Not at all.
Oh no.
Oh, he said I'll be there.
Oh, we'll hold you to it, Corey.
I was telling somebody the other day, all this stuff here, if one of my children was hurting or needed something or whatever, all of it would be gone.
Yep.
For them in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
But
100%.
But that's why I work, so I don't have to get rid of that stuff. I can still have toys and still take care of them.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Is this apple loud? Me eating this apple, is it loud?
Nah, it's not terrible. We'll forgive you. I was munching down on some French fries from Taco. Man, those nacho fries from Taco Bell, I swear I could eat those all day long.
I eat those like 3 times a week.
They're so good. I want more of them already.
Yeah.
You get
nacho cheese dip.
Do you get the ones with the steak on top?
I don't know. I just get the ones in the freaking box. Normal old nacho fries. I didn't know you could get stuff put on them.
Get them like
you can get them with like
steak and cheese and crap on them.
I got a Taco Bell within baseball distance from me. Don't.
Oh.
When you go, pick me up some too.
Look, he's already been once.
It looks like he's drinking out of a Taco Bell cup.
Yeah, I had to refill my Baja Blast with some green tea. I reused my cup for 2-3 times before I dirty a dish, I guess.
We don't hardly eat out no more. We live too far out in the boonies. It's too convenient.
We all still fly analog.
Yeah, Corey, all of the whoops are analog, goober.
Not all of them.
Majority. He's not. He does have a crunchy analog setup though. He's got a Nano. What is it? The Nano Hawk redone up into a 65 frame.
Wow. I thought the motor screws didn't match up.
They didn't. That's why it was put into a 65 frame. To where it could. Yeah, the Emax motors are only 2 hole, so it got pulled out of the Emax frame and into a Beta FPV frame.
All right.
Just yeah, that way. And he's on some We Bleed Screamers. It's just where we had to flip the board to get it to fit in the frame and everything. The battery sits up. The antenna covers the battery and it messes up his reception. So we need to get him an actual better board. Or just redo his whoop altogether. I have a feeling we're going to have issues out of his VTX too, probably, but...
You know what I'm impressed with? $85.
I've got to knock off one of those.
Yeah. Oh, you got the brushed ones.
Yeah, this thing needs a set of motors.
But for $85, man, I don't know that you can beat it out there. Not when the Happy Model Crossboard that's comparable to this, it's like $50 just for the board.
Yep. That's what's in this Mob 7 walk snail.
Oh, yeah?
I need to take that thing apart and make it into a backup 65, just analog, but then I'll have a walk snail VTX chilling in a box somewhere.
Well, now, yeah. Now, next week, going to be a busy week on the channel. If things go like I have planned, I'm going to do a Tuesday night stream at 7 o'clock, and I'm going to have Matt from Inside the Mind of Matt on, and he's going to give us the lowdown on Whooptopia from his standpoint. I think he was in sport class, maybe. I know he come into finals with got the first ace, and I think he said he burned up a motor, but I believe he would have podiumed. And then Thursday, a week from today, if everything goes like I have planned, T-Dog, the winner of the elite class for Whooptopia, will be on the channel here. If you guys haven't seen him fly, take a minute and pull up Whooptopia and just watch him. Man, it's like, I'm going to ask him, is it true that you're a robot? Because, I mean, it's like watching Min Chan or Evan fly 6-inch. It's just crazy, man. So I've still got my old brushed TinyWhoop, and I don't plan on getting rid of it. My first one ever.
No, if I ever get that thing up and running, it'll be just a random whoop. I bought it from somebody on Marketplace for like $20, and I flew it, and then all of a sudden it just didn't seem like I had any power, and I was like, what in the world's the problem? And I was like, oh wait, duh, brushed motors.
Yep.
And I got to looking, and man, they only get, like on these race whoops, you only get like 5 or 6 actual good races out of them before you have to change the motors out.
Right.
Like, dang on. But if I ever get this thing up and running, it'll be a backup for random people that want to come fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell Tirsa we can hear her snoring.
Tabs.
I'm just saying. I was hoping she was close enough there to hear it and heard look at me. No, I'm not, Marty. Well, so 4 o'clock is the time this weekend. If you guys haven't already, if you would, let me do this right here real quick. If you would, smash that like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's kind of like a tip. It helps push the algorithm and the channel out there to more people. So if you would, hit that like button. Also, if you haven't
go to
already,
YouTube and hit the like button on the video.
Yeah. And if you haven't already and you want the best way to support Soki and what we're doing, because I mean, I'm here lately, I've been more active with Music City Multi-Rotor than I have the chapter that I'm an organizer with, but we're getting that up and going. The best way to help is to join the channel as a member. That will give you perks to come on the channel and actually be here as a co-host and all that stuff. So yeah, if you're able to, as little as $2 a month. I know I'm not Bardwell. You don't. You're not going to get the. I don't claim to be a know-it-all. Put it that way. But if you do have a problem, you can come on and we can work on the stream to get it fixed and get it working. And if you're in the Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky area, and you're looking for a group of people to fly with, we're looking for you. We're wanting you to come and join. You don't take this advice. Don't wait until you think you're good enough to come to a race. Just come on out, and I guarantee you're going to find people there that they're doing the best that they can to finish a race. Yes, Digital. I live in Westmoreland, and we race at leg cramp. Oh man. Oh Lord.
He said my butt cheek. Just go ahead and tell us the truth. Your butt's cramping.
No, it's my thigh. It's my thigh. I gotta walk. Yes. I live on the Kentucky line between Scottsville and somewhat regularly at the church that I pastor in Adolphus, Kentucky. If we had enough, I'm friends with a couple pastors in Westmoreland. If we had enough interested enough people that have indoor gymnasiums that we could probably rent for a Friday and Saturday. So yes, meet up with me. Let me throw you up here. My email. So you
legs are itching like crazy.
You need to go wash your butt.
Right there.
I think they're just dry from being out in the cold for the last several days.
FPV@gmail.com. Hit me up, Digital. Are you from the I'm on 52 near Oak Grove. Okay, yeah, there's a Jeff Russell that flies up there too. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're close to me. Hit me up. I live right off 31, just north of Westmoreland. So I used to pastor at New Hope in Westmoreland, youth pastor, and all there several years ago. So yeah, hit me up, man. We'll get together and fly or something. So yeah, I'm trying to get the guy up here. Everything's backwards. That guy right there, Z King. He is the new chapter coordinator, and Matt down here is one of the organizers for Middle Tennessee Multi-Rotor, or Music City Multi-Rotor, and they are just now resurrecting that, and man, it's just not slowly coming back alive. This thing yanked up out of the casket and is taking off running. So
yeah, people's told me in a lot of things in my life, baby steps, but I don't think I've ever known what slow is.
That's a good thing about FPV. You do you, and everybody just has fun with it. You know, we just all do it at our own speed. And he says that he's got 5 quads. Hey, that's enough, man.
No,
that's
5-inch. I think he's meaning he's got 5-inch quads.
Oh, 5-inch quads. Okay. Well,
and then
Dynaco,
right. I think Dynaco Flow's been trying to get your attention as well. He keeps
I'm
saying,
sorry,
hey,
Dynaco.
Phat Pastor.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm oblivious sometimes. So, how are you, brother? Thank you for showing up. I think this is your first time here. Yep, you said it again up there. I'm sorry. I'm missing it. Yeah, you know what? You know what I think I might do? Let me see here. How about I do a giveaway?
Uh-oh.
I'll just do a giveaway. Let me give something away.
You're doing a giveaway? I'll do a giveaway. Whoever's my 100th YouTube subscriber, I'll send you a Tweezy Fpv t-shirt.
There you go.
Oh yeah, let's get to 100 subscribers.
Alright, let me see if I can get this pulled up and doing right, because it's been a pain in the butt before. No. Let me see. Hope this don't screw my... Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Go to dashboard. There we go. I'm looking for my giveaway button. Give me just a minute. Here. Huh. Where's it at?
Dynaco says it's Whoopster, by the way. It's been a while.
Oh, hey, Whoopster. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Thank you. You should, be ready to log on with your other one, because I'm fixing to do a giveaway. If I can figure out remember how to do it.
He said there's a giveaway.
Yeah. Because, where is it at? Tipping alert boxes? I don't think it's under alert boxes. Multi-stream edge. It's not charity. I know it's not charity. No. It's been a minute, guys, since I've given anything away on here. Oh, widgets. No.
You feed the hamster.
Already have.
Okay, good.
Well, there we go. Here we go. Let's do...
Come here, Snowball.
You done scared me.
And a giveaway. Merch. Thanks to everyone. Duration. I think that's minutes, right? So we'll go 5. Advanced. Okay. Confirm. And custom. Come on now. What's the word? Come on. Did I not...
You scared?
You know what? If I knew what I was doing, I would be dangerous, wouldn't I?
I think we all would. Say hello to Snowball, YouTube.
Oh, is that a hamster?
Yeah, she's my Russian white murder hamster.
Murder hamster. Is that like a murder hornet?
Well, see, here's the thing. She was my daughter's birthday present. Kennedy, my oldest, she bought her with her birthday money and everything. And we went to go get her a friend because Kennedy thought she was depressed when she was just hibernating. So we went to the store to get her a friend, and they said, well, okay, yeah. Well, we was in the checkout, right? We had a hamster about ready to go, and we got to talking, and they were like, well, what kind of hamster do you have? And we were telling her what it had, and they were like, oh, no. And the person pulled me to the side, and they're like, the moment you put it in there, it'll be a bloodbath. That kind of hamster does not get along with other hamsters, even its own litter mates. They have to be separated almost immediately. They're just extremely territorial. So she's my little Russian white winter murder hamster. Oh yeah, she, like my wife just said, she's a psychopath. She climbs the walls. She literally will climb the walls of her cage versus going up her tube. She works out.
There we go.
Ow! And she just bit the crap out of me. Quit, Nugget. Eat your food. She said, you woke me up to show me off to YouTube. I don't like it. I pulled her out of her cage. She was sleeping so peacefully. I'll put you back there.
Well, hey, everyone, 5 minutes long. I used to have this all set up good. Okay. Let's go to giveaways. Setting. All right, I think I've got it. So much crap you gotta change on all this stuff. And one more thing and I should have it. Alright. Oh, me. Alright. Let's go up here and start it. Okay. Now, it should be something show up here in the text here. There you go. A raffle is started. You can win a set of Meteor 65 frames. New, unopened. They're the greenish color Meteor 65 frames. All you have to do is type exclamation point frames. Exclamation point frame. In there to frames.
You hear that, babe?
Yeah, DinoCo is in.
Hop in the chat and type exclamation point frame.
Frames.
Oh yeah, frames.
Okay.
Frames.
Yep, just like DinoCo Flow right there did. We got 5 minutes, and then we'll draw a lucky winner, and I'll ship the stuff out to you as soon as I can get out to the post office. So, yep.
Baby, are you Neo Anderson?
No, I'm Matt Turley.
Oh, Matt, she signed in under my other YouTube, Matt Turley. Oops.
We've got DinoCo Flow, Matt Turley, Neo Anderson, Digital, and Open Sky Fpv. Got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. It'll tell you guys there. You can't enter too much, so if you put it in again, it's only going to let you enter once.
Well, she's on my other YouTube, and then I'm on my FPV YouTube.
Doesn't matter. Views or views. I mean, you can win either one of them. Views or views, different.
Oh,
names.
I thought you was meaning I couldn't enter both accounts.
Yeah.
I
don't care. If you got 5, if you got 5 accounts, log on with all 5 of them and chat. Make sure you hit the like. Give me the thumbs up on it.
Oh yeah, I do believe she's already gave the thumbs up on it.
Right.
No, that's the one that the kids watch shows on and stuff.
All right. Well, for the most part, this is family friendly. For the most part, sometimes we get a little locker roomish, but.
Why did he do it so many times? Oh my god.
The raffle is going. You got 2 minutes. That's a 2-minute warning on the raffle.
Are you only supposed to do it one time?
Yeah.
You do it like 6 times.
What's going on here?
What's going on in the world? I can hear my voice on somebody's TV or something. That's pretty cool. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. On somebody's TV. 1 minute. Scott, go ahead. Type frames so you can get in on the giveaway, brother. Scott's a member of the channel.
I think I'm gonna hang around to see who wins this giveaway. And
1 minute. We have 11. We have 11 entries, but we have 14 viewers, guys. That means 4 of you have not entered, and you have 50 seconds left. Right now, it's a 1 of 11 shot. 1 of 11 shot.
Oh yeah.
And the way we race, it's good to have extra frames. Sean Turley.
You said log in. You said log into all accounts. So I logged into my other account.
Scott, put an exclamation point in front of it. 20 seconds. Exclamation frames. Exclamation point frames. Cool beans, Kias. All right, it's over.
I heard something.
Let's see. We got 12. Let me share my screen. All right, let's let you guys take a quick peek at the names. Dino Club, Matt Turley, Neil Anderson, Digital, Open Sky, Matt Turley. Let's slide this down a little bit and let you guys look one more time. Sean Turley, McFly's, Tirsa King, Pastor Larry, Scott Hendricks, Whoops FPV, Matt Turley, and there we are. We have 11. You have 12. You have a 1 in 12 chance. Now I'm going to hit this button right here. It says pick winner. Pastor Larry.
Oh yeah! Congratulations, Pastor Larry.
Pastor Larry is a winner. Pastor Larry, you will need to send a message to me at Phat Pastor FPV. Pastor Larry is a member. I think this is his first time winning. But
congratulations.
thank you to everybody that that join it. I know it's not a huge giveaway, but hey, it's 2 TinyWhoop frames. And, you know, it's 2 more than what you had. Be sure when you email me to put your name and your address and all of that in kind of information. And those of you that didn't win, there'll be other drawings and stuff going on. So, Matt, what is your YouTube channel? Let's get him some subs, guys.
My YouTube channel is just straight up Tweezy Fpv.
Well, let's see if we can't pull that up and take a look at it.
I don't post near as much as I should, and if you give me just a quick little second, I will post another video. It's at Tweezy Fpv. I guess it's Matt Turley at Tweezy Fpv.
Let's see. I typed in Tweezy Fpv and I got Tweet FPV.
TWEEZY FPV.
One word?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Matt Turley. I see it.
I think I'm gonna sign off for the night and see if I can get this kid to bed.
All right, brother. You have a good evening.
All right, y'all too.
All right, Zach.
See you this weekend, Matt.
Yes,
Hopefully
sir.
you too, Marty.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
All right, man.
All right, see you, Zach.
See you.
Let's see where I can get your boom copy. All right, let's share my screen and show people where you're at. See if we can't get you some subs. Because like 80% of my viewers are not subscribed and watch after the stream. So there is the link there for you. And here is his channel.
Yep, I've got a new video from the other day uploading right now. There's me sliding the Silverado. Hey, I drive a big truck, and I know how to drive that thing. I love my truck. Hey, this was on a closed course. I'm a professional race truck driver. This was done down in the snowy streets of Mexico.
You can tell it's a parking lot. They've even got cones set out for you, so yeah, I can see.
Oh yeah. No, I don't post near enough on YouTube like I should. Most of my stuff's Facebook Reels and Facebook videos. I'm just now starting to get back into posting on YouTube. I've got a video actually uploading right now. I posted a cool little Christmas video the other day. Yeah.
All right.
I post a lot of little shorts on YouTube more than anything else.
All right. See, he's got 66 subs. He says the 100th subscriber is going to get a free t-shirt.
Oh yeah, that's 3 more than I had to begin with today.
There you go. Well, you guys jump on and subscribe.
Click over there, Marty, into my channel and play that Christmas video I did the other day. That was a cool little thing. That's over at Uncle Nearest Distillery out in 231, right there in the shorts.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Nope, it's sideways. That's a cool little stop motion edit. Thank you, sir.
Give him a like there.
So what happened was I accidentally pushed time lapse in the GoPro, and I just worked with I did what I could with a 13-second long video.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I just tried. I slowed it down as much as I could, and it turned up looking like stop motion. So I was like, "This is actually pretty cool." So I ran with it.
Yeah. That video you sent me of the hyperlapse that you did of me flying through that gate, that was pretty awesome too.
Yeah, I need to post that one.
Yeah.
Do you have any way you could put that one on the screen just to show it, just because it was cool?
Let me see. I'll probably share it from my phone.
There we go. I just posted a new video. It just uploaded. This was from a snowpack the other day, or on Monday or Tuesday.
Give me a second to airdrop it to my Mac Mini. Okay, where did it go? Right here. Let me go back and share my... Yeah, see, this is where OBS is going to make things a lot easier for me. Let me stop sharing that and share this window, because that Stream Deck would just... There, it's coming. Come on. Load. Come on. Alright. Not want to work.
What's wrong, buddy? Come here, my boy.
Well.
Sad. I love you.
You having a rough evening?
Yeah, he's been snuggled up with Dad all day, and he ain't liking it. Give me big hugs. I love you.
There we go. Here we go. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about earlier when he was wanting to get another color in the shot.
Right.
Yeah.
That was about 2 or 3 packs?
Yep, I think that was about 2 or 3 packs put together. It'd be cool to get 3 or 4 of them hummingbirds lit up flying through and get a good video.
Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm not gonna belabor the stream tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Congratulations to Pastor Larry for winning. Let me scroll back up and acknowledge the super chats.
You my best friend. Monkey boy.
Gotta love them, man. Gotta love them. I want to thank McFlies for a $20 super chat. Says Happy New Year, guys. Well, Happy New Year's to you. And thank you for the support. And Pastor Larry paid for his frames. It says for the races, a $10 super chat. Thank you, Pastor Larry. Thank you guys, and hopefully, Matt, I'll get to see you this weekend if things work out. It's not looking like it's going to, but I'm going to try to make it. But if I can't, you know how it is, brother.
Oh yeah. There's always the next one.
All right, man. Drop by Tweezy.com.
TweezyFpv.com.
Yeah, TweezyFpv.com, and jump over there and give him some subs. I'd like to see that 66. At least up to 90 to 100.
Hey, we're at 68 now.
All right, it's climbing. So, all right, Matt, I want to thank you for coming out, and also want to thank you for putting everything you're doing to help get the races together.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me and for all the help.
Yep. And if you guys want some awesome shirts, awesome stickers, things like that, hit this man up. He knows what he's doing, and he's dedicated to doing it. So.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll let you have the last word to the people, and then of course I'll close out.
Well, guys, like Marty said, thanks for all the support. Thanks for supporting Tweezy FPV. Thanks for supporting Music City Multi-Rotors. Thanks for supporting Soki and Phat Pastor and anything and all we do. We do it because of y'all guys and for y'all guys. And shoot, I'm just a short guy flying high. Come see the sky through my eyes. Like, join, subscribe.
I like that.
Oh yeah, it's been my bio since I started up. Yes, sir.
I like that.
Yes, sir. Well,
all
right,
Matt.
boys. Thanks
Take
y'all
care,
for
brother.
having. Yes, sir. Good night.
Night. All right. Thank you, everybody. All of the chats. Congratulations to the winners. Great stream tonight. Look forward. If you guys can make it out to the race, make it out to the race. But if you can't, remember that wherever you're at and whatever you're doing, remember to keep flying and to rise up and meet me in the air.